AI is basically jumping out of our fridge right now.
A lot of companies today struggling with the proper data management.
It's not just a silver bullet where you just drop an AI, boom, we don't need IT anymore.
AI is basically jumping out of our fridge right now, so I think we can call it the buzzword of the decade. But my question to you, Christian, is AI actually doing anything in wholesale telco at the moment, or is it that telcos are still stuck in spreadsheets and PDFs?
Let me just comment what you just said is that you're right that AI is coming from the fridge, because when I was recently on different tech conferences, I saw that every company put the AI into every product. So this is really a buzzword. But coming back to the telecommunication, I think that everyone, when think about the telecommunication, till this moment was thinking about the B2C, because according to different sources, including Salesforce, the best use cases for AI are usually in the front end. It means that these are the cases which are in B2C. But we see also the use cases for international wholesale. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that AI is more than a buzzword, more than a gimmick. How about you, Georgi? What do you see from your perspective when you work with customers globally? Are these AI use cases really coming into life, or are we still in the lab testing, experimenting phase?
Yeah, from my point of view, I feel like there's a lot of promise with AI. I feel like the challenge is it's kind of sold as a silver bullet, where it's like, okay, we don't need to have actual processes and systems, just put AI in and boom, problem solved. We're going to start making a lot of revenue, reduce our costs, etc. In my opinion, AI is more of an automation tool where you already have processes and systems, and it makes it easier to use them, faster to use them. You're able to use, insights based on your data to do better quoting, better pricing, etc. So it's kind of like this whole robotics process automation that came out a few years ago, where this is like a tool to make it easier to use your systems, to do it better, remove manual processes. It's not just a silver bullet where you just drop an AI, boom, we don't need IT anymore, we don't need Salesforce anymore, we have AI. That's not what it is, and I think, unfortunately, that's kind of how it's being sold. It has a lot of promise, but the key is you need to have processes in place, you need to have systems in place, and then AI is a silver bullet on top of that makes them easier to use, easier to connect, easier to leverage the data out of those systems and, get better results for your customers. But the key thing is you need to have those processes and systems in place. So, if you are going down this AI journey, make sure to keep that in mind. It's not a silver bullet. You still need to have that foundational work to, automate on top of with AI. So that's my advice to our viewers.
And you touched a great point that I wanted to expand, because when we talk about this silver bullet, a lot of the companies that we talk to, right, Christian, they tend to forget that in order for AI to work, they have to have very good quality data, right? Christian, do you see that there's understanding about how to deal with the data and the processes, or is there still a long way to go with the wholesale businesses?
I fully agree with this. And I think that a lot of companies today struggling with the proper data management and data governance. And this is the first step to think about any automation and any use of AI. So AI is not the remedy for sorting out and clearing the data. It's in opposite. If you don't have right data in place, right sources of the data, then you won't have any value out of the AI. So this is a critical foundation for starting any project. And I think this might be the reason why so many POCs related to AI failed, because according to the Gartner, if I remember correctly, I think that 1/4 of the POCs already failed. This is the survey which was taken among the CIOs across the globe.
My words, ending and tying it all together from what I'm hearing, Nexo's got the experience in wholesale, bringing in the good technology from Salesforce, but also having that spark and that willingness to try things out, making sure that you're picking the use cases right, starting small, looking at your process, trying to look for the low-hanging fruit and picking the areas of automation where AI will bring the most value, right? Not removing people from the equation, but helping people and taking care of the places where we have a lot of load, a lot of quotations to go out. I think that would be the ending quote from me, having you guys in our Nexo studio. What would be your ending quotes to our listeners there who are looking for these AI cases, listening diligently on what to do next? What would be your take, Christian?
One thing that we are always, I think, very often repeating that 75% of the digitalization transformations are failing, and therefore I would add to your statement that it is important to look for a partner who has also the business experience and business knowledge when it comes to the projects that he works with. So I think this is important. When it comes to the AI, I think that this is a right moment to think about this, because we are after this hype. So there is much more realism when it comes to this. And this is also a good moment for thinking about international wholesale, since such a companies like we have already some POCs and we are already have experience in this area. So just contact us if you have any ideas, if you'd like to learn more, if you need to improve your operations. So we are here to help you.
Georgi, any closing remarks on your side?
I think the power of AI is that it's powerful and like relatively easy to do, at least from a POC point of view. So try some things, start fast, fail fast, pivot from what's not working, and then you'll get some success. What you don't want to do is take 2 years to talk about, okay, let's use some AI, let's figure out some use cases, build a business case. 2 years later, all of your competition already has done all of that and you're still waiting to make a decision. Just invest a bit, make a decision, try it out, see what works, see what doesn't. You'll start getting that benefit and then be able to build on that benefit by taking more and more use cases. So that's my point of view. Don't let analysis paralysis freeze you. Just get started. You will fail in some areas, you will succeed in others, and that's how you'll get ahead.
That's a great call to action, guys, and thank you for that. And for all the listeners out there, I strongly invite you to check out the use cases that we've already done. So by all means, do experiment, do try things with AI, but also try and lean on these business experts at Nexo, because we've already done some experimenting and we have very promising use cases for wholesale ready for you to use and not experiment yourself. So definitely please reach out. We will be at ITW showing these use cases, but we are always welcoming new ideas for POCs and great use cases that you might have for wholesale with AI. And thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for taking the time.